Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and I am about to do it. Last we left off, we saved Reuben's dad, who definitely wasn't trapped behind a boulder. And then off-screen, I cleaned out this battlefield, and I did the double level trick, because there's like no reason not to get a free level up. And now we're gonna jump into a volcano, like we're sacrificing ourselves to, you know, whatever god wants to be like, dibs. And I don't know where I'm going, but obviously you want to go through this cave because it would lead you to another side with another cave. And, as usual, I'm gonna pretend that I know what I'm doing. I'm like already forgetting the controls to this game. And I'm gonna hit this werewolf thing with Blizzard, because clearly werewolves are weak against water. I mean, have you ever seen one swim? No, probably not. Also, they're weak against getting hit with like a big-ass club thing. So... Aha! Reuben attacks with Grieving Star. Defeated the enemy! That's a lot of XP right there. You can't jump while you're inside a cave because there's someone in there who's like, hey, read the sign. Sign says no jumping. Shit, I found white! Which is like what I was surrounded by my entire fucking life living in Ridgefield, Connecticut. But yeah, that's probably like a really bitchin' magical attack, and I'm gonna guess I've gotta go this way, I don't know. No, you know what? I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. I don't have to go this way at all. And I'm gonna chop these guys with my Charm Claw. I know I could do something like hit him with magic and kill him in one hit, but I'm not sure if that's quite worth it. I poisoned him! Did you see that? He took 25 damage, and also I'm pretty sure I paralyzed him because he didn't seem to attack me that round. Or I charmed him. Of course, that could be just a side effects of my stunningly handsome physique and good looks. Or it could be like the neurotoxins that are, you know, on the edges of this claw. Hey, there's a fucking ghost? Well, what better target to try out my white magic? Not that it's white magic, it's a spell called white. Oh shit, I bet they're both fucking weak to it. Yeah, I killed them all. I defeated the enemy. Okay, so that seems like a pretty useful spell. Also, there's a guy in Fireburg who will sell me, seeds, which replenish your MP, your magical charges. So, like, really, there's no reason for me not to just waste a whole bunch of magic. No, wait, I did it wrong. I did it in the wrong order. That's what I wanted to do. Sandwich attacks with Morning Star. Jesus attacks with white. Well, looks like I'm one-turning these battles, and it's a really good thing that I did that double level up trick so many times. Like, do they expect me to level up, like, not in the battlefields? Because if I didn't use that double level up trick like 4 or 5 times by now, I'd be like, what, level 20, level 19 or something? And would I still be one-turning these battles? I'm not sure. By the way, you can't jump over these enemies, which is unfortunate and sort of unexpected because Jesus can jump super high. And he can walk on water, and he can turn water into wine. So technically, he can walk on wine. Have you ever thought about that? I have never thought about that. Also, I critted this guy. He's so strong against my attacks. Oh, I got lucky 7s there. I'm about to go berserk. No, that's just in a different Final Fantasy game. Ah, it's so misty and foggy over here that I don't know what I'm doing. So there either are no enemies here, or the enemies are invisible, and I'm about to run into some of them. I'm definitely running into some walls over here. No? No enemies? No enemies for me to run into there? This is, actually a little confusing. Oh, no, finally I ran into an enemy. I ran into an enemy is what I was about to say. Let's fucking thunder one of these guys. Wait. Can I thunder all of them? Yes, I can. I guess you can't do a single target attack with the white magic. See ya! Of course Nitemare is weak against thunder. I don't know why I say of course like that, like, oh, obviously. Because that's not obvious. That is not obvious at all. Why would he be weak against thunder? Well, then again, he's like a horse and a human. He's like a centaur, basically, so yeah, those are two things that could easily die to, like, getting struck by lightning. So why not? But it's like, why would they be particularly weak to thunder, you know? It's like, I'm weak to fire, but it's not like I'm extra weak to it. I'm just, like, weak, like any human being would die to being consumed by flames. You know what I'm talking about. Actually, true story, I am particularly susceptible to electricity and lightning elemental attacks. Ask some of my friends who know me personally if you, for some reason, ever run into them. They'll be like, yeah, for some reason, that KarmaJolt motherfucker is always getting zapped. He's just always getting zapped by, like arcs of lightning this big coming from the surge protector for no reason. So, I don't know, I guess that's my weakness. What is my strength, you ask? I couldn't tell you. Math. Strong against math-type attacks, usually. I mean, sometimes they're confusing anyway. If I already have the confusion status... Oh, shit, put him to sleep and confuse him. I guess I'm gonna blizzard these guys to see if I can, like, double kill. Well, Werewolf... Oh, they're both weak against water. That still wasn't that great. He attacked with bark. Double kick. Hit 2 times. So is that 4 kicks, or... Oh, shit. Werewolf is not giving up, despite the fact that he definitely has a white flag raised. Oh, he gave up by dying. You officially give up when you die. When you are dead, you really don't have a choice. I'm just gonna bomb this fool. Oh shit, he had his hands up like, whoa! By the way, shoutouts to Safety Servbot for allowing me to borrow a gamepad while I don't have a working one. I put on a gas mask and, like, the crowd went nuts. Like, they started cheering for me. Okay, I could have sworn the gas mask... Oh, okay, so it doesn't allow me to... It doesn't, like, clear the fog, but it does allow me to see the enemies through it, so that's neat. I'm guessing I have to go up that staircase up there, so how do I get there? How do I get over there? It's probably down this staircase and then up a different one. That is my guess at the moment. So, yeah, someone in Fireburg was definitely telling me, like, hey, you need a gas mask to be able to see through the fog. I'm assuming I also need it to not get poisoned by certain things. Like, it could have multiple uses. I mean, it just sounds like something that has multiple uses. Damn, stop missing, you idiot. Mega grenade. I should have actually used an attack that would kill one of them. Instead, I did not that. Ugh. Can I run? I can't run while I'm asleep. That makes sense. In fact, a lot of times when I'm dreaming and I try to run, I can't because my feet don't, like, hit the ground. Like, I'm floating, like, 4 inches off the ground and I can't quite get traction with my feet, so I can, like, move very slowly if I stretch my toes out. But that's a recurring dream that I have. I guess you could say that's a recurring nightmare. Hey, for no fucking reason at all, tell me in the comments a recurring dream or nightmare that you have occasionally. Do you want to hear something really weird about me? I have a recurring dream, and I've been having this dream since I was maybe 15. But I have a recurring dream where I am walking along the beach toward a chapel, because I hear music in this church or whatever. And as I get inside, King Friday from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood is playing an organ, looking like an evil fucking villain, like when you see Ganondorf, you know, in Ocarina of Time or whatever. And he challenges me to a game of miniature golf. And if I win, I'm allowed to wake up. But if I don't, maybe I'm fucking not. I feel like maybe I've told you this dream before. Maybe I haven't. I don't know. But either way, every time I win. Because this guy is, again, a little puppet from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. He can only hit the ball, like, maybe a couple feet at a time if he uses all of his strength. So, I'm guessing, like, the day I die in my sleep is the day I finally lose to King Friday from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood at a game of miniature golf. Thank you for listening to my weird fucking rant about recurring dreams that I have. I have that dream like once a year. Wait, what? Yeah, is that not crazy and weird? What's up, cat? She said, that is morbid as fuck. Which is true. That is how I would describe that. It's actually, well, it's not really morbid as fuck, because he's just this little pathetic puppet that always loses. Is that the morbid part? The fact that he'll never win? Maybe? I don't know. I guess he keeps coming back, you know? Like, it would be scary if it weren't like, oh shit, like, if it weren't, like, immediately evident that this person or puppet thing cannot play miniature golf. Or any type of golf, I imagine. Well, I don't know. There are probably some weird versions of golf, like wiffle golf, where you use, like, I don't know, hypothetically a wiffle ball and a wiffle bat. And that'd be some weird white people shit, wouldn't it? Hey, I don't like enemies that cause status effects, and both of these enemies cause status effects, so I guess that's why I'm killing them. I guess that's why I'm committing this werewolf / centaur being genocide. Also, I assume I'm going the correct direction. Ah, well, I made it to an area where there is no mist. Strike first. I better kill him. Oh, I'm out of white? Let's see. Can I use fire, maybe? No, I'm gonna try blizzard. Because they make the best RPGs. They just do. Well, Redbone is weak against water. Okay, so that didn't do much. Whatever, I can kill a ghost with my magical Morning Star. Reuben is just a G. He just keeps smacking everything. Haha, good night! Even though I'm hitting you with a Morning Star. I'm trying to make jokes and stuff. I, like, used up all my best material, like, in the middle of the video. You know, the thing about the King Friday and the dreams. So really, I got nothing to talk about now. Charm Claw. Oh, he countered with Confu Touch. And Power Drain. Reuben's attack down. Ghost didn't do anything. I don't blame him. It's hard to do things. Ooh, he's gonna give me the coldness right now. That's cold. That's okay. I'll hit him with the big metal ball with spikes on a stick with the chain. I don't need any of those non-red treasure chests. I really don't need those. Because, like, at this point, what's the best thing they could be? More seeds, I guess? Alright, kill that fool. Bam! Look at this beautiful mountainous landscape in the background. Do you see this view? It's just all uniform shapes. Like, isn't that crazy? Is there anything like that on Earth? where there are, like, basically just a pattern of identical mountains? I doubt it. Whoa, there's like a lady dancing on top of a staircase. I don't know why, because I'd be pissed off if I had to climb some stairs. Let's fire this fool. That'll probably kill him. Or her, it could be a lady ghost, who knows? Bam! Gee, what kills those ghosts? Oh, probably white, but I'm already out of that. Ghost multiplied itself. I'm proud of you, Ghost. Multiplication is tough. Crushed! Well, multiply this. Wow, I didn't kill the one that was already weakened. That's weird. Okay, well if this doesn't kill him, I'll be extra mad. Bop! Jesus attacks with fire, with cleansing fire. Okay, so really, I should just harm him and the other one. Oh no! Critical hit. Yeah, I'd be pissed if all these ghosts were procreating right in front of me. How do they do that? Is that a sexual thing? I mean, I doubt it, but that would be weird. I think it'd be weird either way if someone just, like, butted right in front of you and was like, oh, pardon me, I'm reproducing. Hey. I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna stop talking about some stupid shit. I'm gonna use a seed. Because I foreseed this as a boss battle. Oh, it's got the boss battle music. I'm just gonna keep using these spells. Okay, but first I'm for sure gonna take out these werewolves because I don't want them to bark. That would annoy my neighbors. Also, it confuses me. I don't want to do that. That's like the worst thing to have happen to you in battle. I think confusion is like the deadliest status effect. Okay, well now that they're dead, I'm gonna try that, because that probably, you know, Screech voice. It's just like an impression of characters from Saved by the Bell. Damn, 1401? That's more than Reuben does when he crits. Alright, Reuben, you're gonna play it safe here and cure Jesus. Medusa attacks with Snake. That means she attacked with 2 snakes. Oh yeah, you can't handle my whiteness. I am just so pasty and offensive, probably. That's right, you cannot handle my privilege right now. Medusa attacks with Snake Head. Hit 4 times. Pardon me. Jesus attacks with white. Or is it with berry white? No, it's just a spell called white. Oh! I cut off her hair with a morning star, with a ball and chain. And now she is bald and chain. Or dead. She's dead, is what I meant. Well, gonna go down these stairs. I'm not sure what the point of that was. I'm not sure why I just did that. Because nothing came out of it. Can I now go through this mist? Can I go through the fog? No. Can cause a hell of a lot more earthquakes. Okay, what do I do now, lady? Captain Mac went somewhere from a dock near Windia. That's cool. But what do I do now that I've defeated this volcano? Was I supposed to find something else in there? That's okay, I'll have a nice guaranteed rest. Guaranteed rest, like when your partner grabs, you know, someone on the opposing team and you're Jigglypuff. Sorry. Just fill in this empty void with Smash Bros. References. Thanks, Arion made it back. Yeah, I know. What you gotta tell me? I forgot to tell you. The Crystal of Fire is in the Lava Dome. How do I get there? Hey kid, what are you gonna tell me now? A mask lets you see the monsters through the gas in the volcano. Is that it? I mean... Oh, Okay, so this thing right here is the volcano, but the volcano is the lava dome. So what I thought was that this little icon right here was just the entrance to the volcano, which was this thing. But they're actually two different dungeons that I need to complete. Normally, I'd be mad that they recycled the same music for like 2 consecutive dungeons. But this one's awesome, so I'm gonna let it slide. You're totally fine, Square Enix. In the meantime, however, I think I'm gonna save my game, and I'm gonna call that an episode. I'm gonna say, hey, that part you just witnessed was a whole part. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great.